Hello, chat. Hi. Hello, chat. Hey, chat, I have a friend. Have you see him? He's over there, actually. I'm flipped. He's over there. You see him? I found him in the dumpster outside. You want to say hello, friend?
Wow. First time I'm on with you.
Yeah, you like that? Hey,
I
chat.
do.
Chat, welcome back to Doki Literature Club. We do have a friend. This is Edwin. You have seen him. If you've been in the chat, you have seen him. He comes in as Telestial Gaming in the chat. He is joining us for today's streams and hopefully more in the future. He is a big fan of this game. He knows a lot of what's happening, so he's gonna be fun to hang around and hear his thoughts and his voice acting. He will be voicing both Yuri and Natsuki today, and I'll be voicing.
Natsuki.
Not you? No, he doesn't like voice acting.
No, Natsuki, not
Natsuki.
Natsuki. What's up with you?
Did you not remember I told you that I'm going to purposely mispronounce things just to piss you off?
Natsuki is such a tsundere.
Tsundere?
A tsundere.
Hey guys, hey, real fast chat before we jump in. I need to start music, to also. So I played with some of the settings of because I have him. Let me know how we all sound. So how I sound, how he sounds, and how the game sounds. What did I hit play on? I don't know. That's dark. Let's go do a nicer game. There we go. Let me know how everything sounds. Edwin, feel free to talk a little bit. So they can
Okay.
hear.
Well, yeah, welcome everybody. Hope you guys are doing good. I noticed that you put up the comment saying no spoilers, and
Yes.
we're going to be enforcing that today. So I'm going to be manning chat. If there's any comments in there that are not spoilers that I can read off, I'm going to when we get the time.
Yes.
But like they're getting muted today. If not muted the person, but the comments will be deleted if I understand it correctly.
Yes. So that's correct. So both Boot Duke and Edwin are able to be like modding your comments. So if either of them see something that's a spoiler, they're just going to remove it. You're not going to get timed out. You're not going to get banned or anything like that. They're just going to remove the spoiler. Just because, like I said, I know nothing about what's about to happen next, like at all. And so I'm very excited to see things. So be warned. And even if it's one I don't get, they'll probably still delete it if they think it crosses that spoiler line. So
Yep.
don't feel bad if it gets deleted. We're not mad at you. They just want to see my genuine reaction to how these things work. So, and also, guys, Sayori's winning really well right now. Like she's like 2 or 3 votes ahead of everybody else. And
You don't know what you got till it's gone.
I know. And I don't know how at all Yuri hasn't gotten a single vote. Pop-Tart must not be here yet.
No.
Hey Zarkonic, welcome, my man. Welcome. KY Sands, you're crossing that line, boy.
Ooh. Spank him.
Well, okay, there you go. But yes, chat. So we're gonna jump on in. If you weren't here for the last few streams, we basically ended Act 1. So if you know the game, at the end of Act 1, something pretty insane happens to one of the characters, Sayori, and she's now completely gone from the game. I guess for now at least. I don't know. So we're going to see and continue on with the beginning of this new act and kind of see where it goes. Like I said, I don't know what's going on, so we'll be going. We'll be voice acting, reading. Edwin will be manning chat a little bit more than I will this time, but it's going to be good. So let's go ahead and jump in. You ready, Edwin?
I am super ready.
Okay, we're going. We're going. Hopefully I'll unlock more things today. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, that glitch still gets me, man. That still gets me. X, that's a good question. So if you said if I managed to make it seem not like a spoiler, would the comment still be deleted or would it remain? I'm leaving that up to Edwin and Jordan. If they think that, yeah, Edwin can probably expand upon that a little bit more.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to help Tanner by making sure that anything that is a spoiler... So the issue that we kind of ran into is that if everyone keeps making secret references to spoilers, it starts getting attention called to it. So please no hints, because that just makes it kind of hard to gauge whether I should keep things or not. But I'm trying to save Tanner from getting things spoiled for him. So just use your best judgment.
Yeah, use your best judgment. I mean, like, I don't care if it's like goes over my head, but like you said, if it's multiple people say it in a row, then I'll probably pick up on it. And there you go, X. I played that just for you. But it's gonna stop in like 3 seconds.
But it was a little bit of a salute.
Whoa! What is
also,
this?
What?
Did you not see that?
I saw that.
The text.
I saw that.
It's never done that before.
I saw that.
Oh my gosh, chat.
I actually don't know what it was about.
It was
so
just
I think that whenever the game is trying to reference anything to do with a character that's not there, it's just like, I don't know what to do.
Maybe. I don't remember seeing any. Oh, that's interesting. I'm excited. I am excited to play this game again. And as I was editing, I've made 2 videos of this already, and they will be uploaded to our channel soon. But I noticed things as I was editing that I picked up on after the fact of Act 1. So
okay.
That's really cool, and I want to figure that out. Oh well, let's jump in. Let's jump in. To the beginning. Oh gosh, I can't believe it. This is just still wild to me. Okay, chat, let's go. So I'm doing narrator, Tanner, and Monica, and Edwin's doing the other 2. I think I mentioned that already. So we're just gonna go in and have fun with it. You good? You ready, Edwin?
I'm super ready.
Then let's do this. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I am perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there'd be any girls in it anyways. God, this breaks my heart. It breaks my heart already.
The world is so much less bright without Sayori in it.
It really is. It's so different. Okay, the school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. I don't know who this is, but... Tanner? Oh, gosh. That scared me. That scared me for a second. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other, well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come here for anyways? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Haha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and the publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather talk about something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh God. It's gonna do a lot more of that, isn't it? It's gonna do a lot more of that, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Okay. A literature club. Oh, a literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. Oh. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring. Oh, but it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she?
Ooh.
It's females.
I love me some female girls.
Yeah. Yeah, Edwin would be the one who is in the anime club spying on the literature club. Oh gosh.
Not wrong, actually.
No.
Dude, I got rejected from the anime club when I was in college. I was like not cool enough. I didn't fit in.
Really?
First and only club I ever tried to join.
That's interesting. I didn't. That's really interesting. I wouldn't have expected that.
They were very uppity.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. That's interesting. This is an interesting question from X. Do you think Undertale is a pretty meta game? I've never played Undertale. Edwin is the expert in Undertale.
Oh, yeah. Undertale relies on breaking the fourth wall a lot, but only for certain characters, which is really cool to me. Like, a lot of characters have meta knowledge, and you gain meta knowledge from experiencing what they say. The Genocide run is much more meta heavy, though. The Pacifist run, not so much.
That's interesting. I know the other member of the expert and I have discussed doing the multiplayer version of that game. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
So, anyways. Okay, let's keep going. Hey, Tanner. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least, oh my gosh, what am I doing? If you could at least, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me very happy. I can't read. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ha, awesome. You're really sweet, Tanner, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Bro, you're getting the treatment.
I am. I'm telling you. I've already called it earlier that Monica's legit insane. I feel like she is legit. Like we made the joke about the Yandere character, but like I feel like she is a legit psycho, and I guess we'll find out. But
also, welcome Pop-Tart Snake. Good to see you, Habibi.
I knew the second he joined when the Yuri tick went up by 1. I knew the second he joined. Yep. Okay. And thus, today marks the day that I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly followed Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Oh, good lord.
Eh? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to the club, Tanner. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What a simp.
I know.
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual, and this is Yuri, the vice president.
Oh, Yuri's the vice president.
Yes. Yeah, now she is at least.
It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you, and welcome, GM West. Welcome. So I ran into Tanner in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you bought anyone new? Oh, sorry. I was reading Zarcotic saying that her voice sounds like bubble, bubble, toil and trouble.
Kinda does, dude. Yeah.
My inspiration for her is Dekamori from Chinibio.
Well, there you go, chat.
Yeah. I was going to. Well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Tanner? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I am confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know?
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime of mine, but I can at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Tanner, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter really quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. The sound of, please. You're gonna have to do that every time something like that happens. You said manga.
Gambare.
It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your lack of imagination to completely throw you through a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something that I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Sorry, my bad.
You're good, dude. That's different. That line was different, wasn't it?
It was. Also, I don't know if you caught it, but Yuri literally just made a reference to Doki Doki Literature Club.
She said that in the first aspect too, the whole throw you for a loop, and I'm pretty sure I commented on it back then. But like, I caught that. I was like, yeah, that's the whole reference of how it's going to completely just mess with your mind. That's
Yeah.
why I think there's a lot of comments like that that are just thrown throughout this entire game, which I think is brilliant. Brilliant.
It's really well done. Yeah.
And-
Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Baka. Never mind.
Added lines. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's pretty impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki, or Natsuki, should I say, feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Oh, that's me. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Hmm?
Dude, you gotta do two voices at one time, man. Natsuki, no, that was great. It was great. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Oh, sorry. 1 second.
You're good.
Chat is getting a little hectic. I can't tell if people are joking or not. Guys, if you're in chat, if you're playing around, type 1, 2, 3. I can't tell if it's joking or not. All right, sorry.
You're fine.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Tanner?
Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said that I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But...
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that...
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Tanner. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Tanner? Yeah, it could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed.
Tanner, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Yeah, you will.
Whoa, okay. That was like aggressive.
Yeah, you will. You
Yeah, you
better.
will. Yeah, you will. That's right. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Tanner, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
I hope my voices aren't too over the top.
No, they're great. It's making
Okay.
me enjoy it. No, I'm really liking it.
Okay, that's good to hear. Thank you. Someone was saying I sounded anime. Yuri sounds like an anime healer, and I thank you.
I don't
I'll
get
take
it. What? I don't get that. What do you mean?
But like just this like calm, serene, like peaceful kind of
Ah,
in the background, which is what I'm going for. I'm trying to sound like shy and meager.
that's how she's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I like it.
Thank you, Habibi.
I do. I'm interested in how the poem thing is going to go, if it's any different. So I'm excited to get to it. Okay. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri,
Hi.
and of course, Monica. I really be spending every day like this? I can't even read. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer to one of these girls. All right, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay. Oh gosh. Whoa.
Ooh, special poem.
Ooh.
Love these.
No. A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Oh gosh, there's like music or something just played and it scared me. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sound of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed up by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of a container. My lungs were already tired. What the heck?
I have a question for you.
If it's about this, I don't have an answer. What's up?
Am I supposed to be able to hear the music from where I'm at, or am I not? Am I only going to be able to hear you?
That's a good question. I don't know. Anybody know Discord? I think you should be able to hear it.
Okay, has it been playing this whole time or no?
Yes, there has been stuff playing. Hold on.
Okay, maybe I'm just not paying attention.
You might have to turn the volume up. I know you can like right-click the stream, and you should be able to turn the volume up. Anybody a Discord whiz?
It's not a big deal. I don't think I need to hear it, but I can't right now.
Okay, weird. We'll figure that out for next time.
for next time. I
Okay.
like it.
Okay. This is weird. This is really weird. Oh, I didn't want to
like
click. No, I wanted to read it again. Oh, she's gone, chat. She's not there anymore, chat. Look. She's not there anymore.
All right, I got a question for you. Are we going for cute anime words that Natsuki would like, or Yuri?
Well, that's what we gotta figure out. So, I unlocked 3 or 2 of the 3. I unlocked a lot of Yuri scenes last time. If the sounds or if the scenes, like the poem scenes, are the same, then I say we do Natsuki or Natsuki, and then Yuri, and then focus on Natsuki to unlock her scenes. So,
Okay.
but if they're different, then it doesn't matter. We can do whatever. But
I think the way it works is that we get a cutscene with each girl because we have a poem, but whichever one we impress the most, we get like an extra cutscene.
Yes. Do we know if those extra cutscenes are this? Like, if I impress Yuri again, would it be the same cutscene I watched the first playthrough, like before?
No,
would...
you get a new cutscene with Yuri.
Oh.
Yeah. So like think of it as like poem number 1, you can get 1A, 1B, or 1C, and then poem number 2 is like 2A, 2B, or 2C.
So this is considered a completely new poem instance.
Yes.
Okay, then I guess it doesn't matter, chat. I guess chat can decide. Should we go Yuri or we've been focusing heavily on Yuri, like on all of it.
We've been giving Yuri a lot of love, yeah.
So we could instead of going, we're going to end up giving all of them, like, we're going to unlock everything. We'll do that. So I guess we could swap it up and go cutesy silliness this time. That way we can start seeing some of her Natsuki scenes. So let's do that. So we'll do cute. So bouncy.
Yeah.
I guess marriage.
I am quite a fan of marriage.
Swimsuit, silly. Kawaii.
Kawaii.
Yeah, that's we saw
Yeah,
it at the
there
same
we go.
time. Bunny or family or joy. Let's go bunny.
Yeah.
I'm trying to click because I know certain words also unlock like art, and I want to click those too. So I'm also want to click
I have
things
no
I
idea.
haven't done. Giggle. I don't think I clicked on giggle. Anime.
Oh goodness, yes. It's pronounced anime, but yeah.
Hey chat, whenever you're talking to Edwin, please mispronounce all words. Anime. It's called anime. Call it. If you're saying tsundere.
You were such a country boy, I swear to
Call
God.
it tsundere.
I'll tell you,
You
what.
want me to go country? You call it tsundere. You call it
These girls are
tsundere.
making my kokoro go doki doki.
You got that word here. This is precious. You want to make it nice and precious. And I promise,
Yeah.
we're not going to talk about suicide. That's probably not going to work for her. But stunning.
Oh, everyone was voting for Yuri too.
Oh,
so
and of
kinda
course somebody
thought
would vote for Yuri.
Yeah.
I mean,
we'll give Yuri some love next
yeah.
poem,
We've
which
given,
should be.
yeah.
We might be able to get to this stream.
Oh, probably. Sweet. Kiss. Heartbeat. We'll go. This is the first time I've actually probably perfected a poem.
Yeah.
Day...
You're...
No!
Oh, you messed up. What word was that?
It was daydream.
Do you know whose word
Is
daydream is?
It's Yuri's. She just jumped.
No, it's not hers.
Oh, it's Sayori's, isn't it?
Yeah, it has to go somewhere.
Dang it. I shouldn't have spoke.
Isn't that dark?
Shoot. Yeah.
Parfait. Do parfait.
Parfait. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Pink or lollipop or Valentine. I'm worried to pink. It's gotta be pink because her hair is pink.
Oh yeah, totally. Monica and Sayori's hair definitely aren't pink, Tanner.
It's true. Or Yuri's hair is not pink. Their hair's not pink. It's not. It's brown.
Monica's definitely pink.
Monica's hair is not pink. It's brown.
We'll check next time.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna check next time. What do you smile, or awesome, or amazing?
I would do, yeah, I would do smile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sparkle or ribbon?
Sparkle.
Sparkle. Fester. Boop. Boop.
Boop.
I
Love me
remember
some boop.
Go, boop. This is for you, chat. Boop.
What color is her hair?
That is not pink. That is brown.
As pink is pink again.
That is light brown.
Pinky brown.
There's no such thing as pinky brown. It's light brown. Oh my gosh!
Oh, you found the poster. Yeah.
That's messed up.
Don't look at that. Look at there's a cute little chalkboard over there.
Oh
I don't know why they got flyers on it.
Gosh, chat. Oh my gosh.
It is really easy to miss that. It's really easy
I
to miss that.
wasn't
I'm
even
surprised you caught that.
looking. I was looking at her hair because
I know.
and that
I
might
can
have been-
tell that's exactly what happened because you were like, her hair's not.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Just keep looking at that while you're reading voice lines,
I
please.
can't. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do it.
For those in chat who didn't see what we're seeing, just look at the look at the poster in the back right there.
That's messed up. That is okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Whew. Hi again, Tanner. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Tanner.
Oh my gosh.
Was I?
That was
Sorry
good.
if I was
No,
being a
that
little
was
too spicy
good.
with that.
That was good. Ugh.
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then we won't see the end of it.
I'm about to shut her mouth with my poem.
Yeah, she's gonna love it, dude.
Yeah.
The girls are all here. That's nice. Whoa.
Okay. That's interesting. I don't know who's supposed to be saying that. I'm assuming Monica. Natsuki certainly.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I don't know if you can tell the room's like turned sideways.
Yeah, everything's. I can't read what they're saying. Okay,
Monica.
I know she said something about the manga. Yeah, okay, that's the same line as last time. Natsuki finds herself being stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Oh, that's you.
It's okay. I'm going through puberty. My voice is
Yeah.
getting deeper.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Oh god, I'm sorry. The room is messing me up. I keep looking back at the poster
I
and it's like
know.
turning sideways. It's making me nauseous.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, Tanner. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyways, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read?
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I don't want you to feel left out. So, I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, So it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Stupid. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone
Oh,
is...
there we go.
Yeah, it's... I mean, the poster's still there, but...
Yeah.
yeah, well, you know... It's a little jarring. Okay, now that everyone is settled in...
Hang it right on the wall.
Yeah. That's probably going to say that forever, isn't it?
No, I think there's actually a chance of it never showing up.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of different things that can happen that are like RNG in this game.
Oh, interesting. I want to try like clicking on it, but like there's not things you can click on because it always advances the text forward. But because I know there's secrets, and I would originally I thought you could click on stuff to get secrets, but that can't be the case. Okay, so now we should see the new scene. So, or a new scene. So I'm excited to see what happens. Now that everyone's
Tanner.
Yes. What?
We saw the new scene last episode.
What?
We saw the noose scene last episode.
Oh my gosh, Edwin. We did.
I'm so sorry.
I thought you said new.
Sorry.
That you guys, no, you got me. I was confused. You got me. Oh, good lord.
All right, new scene. I'm
New
sorry.
scene.
New scene. Let's go.
Now that everyone is settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. I still think Monica's the bad guy. But we'll see. But that doesn't seem the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging right in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand.
Frickin' frick.
Wait, is this not the same as her first scene?
I could be wrong. I don't believe I am.
Well, that wouldn't have mattered, though, because I have both of their first scenes unlocked. I mean, the only one I don't have is Sayori's. That's unfortunate. I guess I should have picked her for the ones at first. Oh, well, I didn't know. We'll actually see, though. We'll see. You looking for something in there?
Fucking Monica.
That's new.
She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyways?
Well, I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better.
Look at her little moe tooth.
I know,
It's so
I was
cute.
just thinking the same thing. I was like, little tooth.
It's so cute.
Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a new series I've never heard of in my life. That probably either means it's way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're going to judge, you can do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Tanner. Consider this a don't judge a book.
I didn't even click. It just went.
Yeah, I got excited. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly...
Say it.
Are you ready, Edwin?
Yeah, I'm
It's
ready.
exceedingly...
Come on, hit me with it.
Moe.
There it is. Habibi Shalom.
For those of you who don't know, he hates it when I call it Mo.
Because it's wrong. I always picture Simpsons. Also, Demon Locker, best character, A to the men. She's gorgeous. I freaking love her. Oh, sorry.
You're
Don't
fine.
just stand there.
Natsuki grabs me by my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window sills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Baka, don't just say that. You'll make me feel all weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect her to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I wouldn't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I've read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and again? Then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
Oh. I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like about a bunch of friends in high school, typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Okay, so this has not changed. So I was expecting this to change, but I guess not. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
Hmm?
You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up with them being all like, you still haven't grown out of there yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Ugh, I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this.
Oh, golly.
At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of our problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So? Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Wait, did this happen the first time? It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Okay. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give...
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Tanner. She's fine. It just happens every now and again. That's why I...
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyways, why don't we all share poems now?
Isn't she so cute with the moe tooth and the giant black whatever the hell that was?
Oh my gosh. I don't even know.
Did you catch some of those lines that she was saying when the text would go black?
No, I don't know. I don't remember I don't know what they were saying. I didn't try to read them, which I probably should have, but I didn't catch any of them. What did they say? If you caught them?
One of them said that she I think in the original one she says like she feels uncomfortable keeping it at home.
Yes.
But in this one, like her inner thoughts came out and she said her dad would beat the
Oh
shit
yeah,
out
I
of her
did
if
catch
he
that. I
found
did
it.
catch that. I thought you meant towards the end. Yeah, that one was that was interesting. So dang. So they are different slightly. So that means we're gonna have to. Dang, there's so many of these we have to go through now. Golly.
Oh yeah.
Oh good lord.
Yeah.
Okay, what is Yuri's gonna be like then? I don't even know. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just go down the line. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair that I shared mine with her first. Oh.
Hmm? Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Yeah. Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Huh? Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted... oh my gosh. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's why. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable about sharing yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and let me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki retorts and gets caught in her throat.
You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that, and you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Okay, so this is the same. Okay, so eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. So nothing has changed with this, it looks like.
I think this one changed.
Monkey,
I
did
think,
it?
I think the ending's a little bit more drab, a little more bummed out.
People can try, but that's about it. I don't remember the first one now. Owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, people can try, but that's about it.
Yeah, I need to figure it out. I'll have to look it up. I don't remember. Okay.
It's not a big deal
Yeah.
for right now.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So, I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for the rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling of the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Dude, I love doing her voice so much.
I know
Also,
you-
what's up, KY Sands? Good to see you again.
KY Science. Welcome everybody. I hope you're enjoying it, chat. The best girl poll still has Sayori winning, but it's a lot closer to being even now. With 11 votes, that's pretty awesome, guys. That's
Yeah,
pretty awesome.
thank you, everybody.
Welcome if
That's
you're
awesome.
if you're new, guys. Welcome to the X Brethren channel. My name is Tanner, or HulkingEnigma. I also have Edwin here. You can see him. He's the other guy. He is from the Celestial Gaming. His channel is in the description below, guys. If you haven't subscribed to him, you really need to. They're pretty cool. They'll actually be covering this game too at some point in time. So go watch them while their people who have never played this game before play it, because it's gonna be good. Okay.
Much love, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
That's right. Go down the list. Let's do Yuri. She's gonna be disappointed. That face.
Isn't she? She's very cute. But
She
this whole
is.
little bit of scenery with Natsuki just kind of reinvigorated my love for her.
I know. I don't. We'll figure it out. I kind of want to do her first one too to see how different hers is. But I don't know. It's. Okay, let's read. Let's see what she says.
Let's do it. Okay.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after...
Oh, sorry.
I guess that it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad?
No. Did I just raise my voice? Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well...
Oh, good job.
It just felt right.
Yeah, you did it. Good job.
Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologetic to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. I'm gonna see if I can remember this one. The tendrils of my hair illuminates beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I don't even remember what the first one was. I mean, I remember it's this one, but I don't know if this one's changed or not.
I actually can't remember either. I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're fine.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Huh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into Ghost Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Tanner.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poems often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on those things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Who should I show? I mean, there's only Monica, so.
Just Monica.
Just
Jeez.
Monica, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Tanner. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you've ever had any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyways, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Tanner. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Tanner. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give... Oh.
Christ.
Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. We're getting her. So she must be abused.
Yeah. That's how it looks.
But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescence growth.
Oh my god.
But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look on the bright side. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Not really. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, man. I guess this is good.
I love this poem. This is a really cool one.
Okay. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. This seems different. Her poems are weird. Like, her poems definitely mean something with the story.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I'm interested in what they are. And I'm assuming the he's right there is probably talking about me. I don't...
Zeracious is asking if you... Oh, I'm sorry, you saw.
Yeah, no, what? What?
I don't remember it, honestly.
What? The last poem?
Yeah, didn't she say like red, blue, and green sine, cosine, tangent or something like that? She was being super esoteric.
Yeah, she said that in one of them, but I don't remember. Like, I don't remember the I need to look at the last one. I need to look at the one from the last stream. I kind of want to save and go look at it right now, to be honest. I might do that. I might do that. Do you remember this message from the last stream? No, I don't. This is from like the first stream. Okay, let's continue. So I want to... Oh gosh, I forgot you can do that. I'm going to save.
Oh God, I thought the game was glitching.
No, that's me.
It
That's
did
me
the same
right
thing 3
clicking.
times.
Yeah. Wait.
Man, look at all your screenshots have Monica in them. That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait.
there's only 2.
Look. Look. She's smiling.
Yeah.
She's not smiling.
Oh well, maybe because you moved it forward one little bit.
No, she's not.
No, she's not.
Oh my God, that just sent chills up my spine. Oh my goodness.
Okay, hold on. I gotta read her poem.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. And Zeracious is talking about their message. I don't remember what it was.
Let's talk about my message. Do you remember this message from the last stream, Tanner? Oh, the pink-haired princess is waiting for... Yes. I remember you saying that.
Oh,
it
I
is
see. That
now.
was a reference, yeah.
Oh,
This is the one that you just read.
Yes. Hold on. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction. It's all different. It's all different.
It is.
Oh my gosh. It's talking about me, I'm pretty sure.
What do you mean?
The he. I guarantee you that he is the main character, is the guy character.
Oh, you think that she's writing a story about your okay, I see what you're saying. So when it says he wasn't looking at me, you think it's her writing about you?
Yeah. I almost guarantee it. Because she seems
Okay.
obsessive with the main character. Did I look at
Monica?
anything else? I think so. I'm picking up on that. How do I unlock this? Wait. Select 3 random poems to appear.
This was the special poem you unlocked at the beginning of the stream.
1 of 11 special poems. Oh, it's just... Oh. Oh, so that's random, too. That's unfortunate. Did I unlock anything else? No. Interesting. I do think she is weirdly obsessed with the main with your character. That's why I'm kind of picking up on.
That was a really... I've never noticed that she'll be smiling in the image, but when you go to the screenshot, she's not. That spooked me a little bit.
It's wild.
Yeah. Oh, man.
It's wild. I do think so, though. I could be wrong, but I'm just picking up on that.
Also, just a heads up, I'm good to go for as long as you want. I'm nowhere near sleepy, so if you want to do a long stream, I'm on for a long stream. Up to you.
Okay, I'll let you know. We'll figure it out. We'll at least get to, like, a really good stopping point. Like, we won't stop in the middle of something. Okay. So, what did you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. That was the inspiration behind this one? Ooh, excuse me. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. I'm telling you! She said that the first time. But this time, it makes sense. Because the epiphany was I chose someone else, which you couldn't choose her. But like, and that, I think so. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Go ahead.
This isn't spoilers. This is actually like me just thinking out loud. The first time you did the poem with them, was she not an option?
No, she's never been an option. The only options have ever been the other 3.
So what's interesting, I wonder if there's only 3 spots to choose from, and she always got booted out. Now that Sayori's gone, she got like moved up the list.
Maybe, but she wasn't a choice in this other one too, because it only had the 2 of them to jump.
Oh, I see. Okay, then I'm just reading too far into it. That's fair.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica. I'm really thinking this is going to be really weird. Monica's writing tip of the day. Okay, no, it's the same. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this, if you keep the pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. I expected her to be different, and I'm curious. Let's look at her face. See, it's not.
Oh, there we go.
It's back to normal.
Yeah.
Interesting. Thanks for listening. What if it's frowning because it expects you to go back and look at the poem? No!
Yeah, she's back. Oh, that terrifies me every time I see it.
Oh no.
She's just there. It's so.
Oh.
And
I'm pretty sure the music keeps playing the wrong keys. And it's
see, I can't hear
can't
the music,
hear
but
it,
I know
yeah.
what you're talking about.
And it keeps playing in the wrong key.
Yeah.
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way to know my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Yeah? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something?
It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Tanner did too. So, based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Tanner liked my poem too, you know.
oh, dude, you're getting. You got two dogs biting at the same bone.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
we'll have to have another cat fight.
Yeah.
He even told me he was impressed by it. Neener, neener.
Natsuki. Oh, the music stopped. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Tanner appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Uh,
My favorite scene.
well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Tanner started showing up. Natsuki,
Natsuki, that's a little...
this doesn't involve you! Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch! Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think that you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Tanner hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
That's me. I'm sorry.
You were enamored with my voice acting.
That was, yeah. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing there.
Tanner, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it.
Whoa. Okay.
Which one? Which one? Pick one.
Do I have to pick like right now?
Pick one.
I don't.
Pick one.
Who do I
Pick
pick?
one right
Who do I
now.
pick?
Pick one.
I don't know.
Pick one.
I don't know who to pick.
Natsuki, which one?
I can't pick them.
Pick one. Tanner, pick one.
It's not letting me pick.
Come on.
Frick, Monica. Hey Tanner, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay?
Wow, that got crazy.
I'm just gonna stop for a second, chat.
I love that you were so enraptured by my voice acting that your line came up and you were like, "Come on, keep going."
It was just going. It was just going, and I was like, I did not expect that at all. Oh my god.
That was really fun to do. Honestly, that was really fun to do.
That was good. That was good. See, this is also why I think Monica she's the one causing all this, because it's not affecting her. Like, it's all like it's like when she broke the fourth wall during Act 1. It's like she's causing it. That's what I think. Well, we'll see.
I'm interested.
I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
And real quick, just to say, Zeracious was saying the girls are fighting. Something's happening.
Something's happening. Yeah, it's a little bit. It's a little bit, chat. Although that does kind of to the point which I picked up on during the Act 1 when we went with Yuri for the festival, the whole thing of her cutting herself. That is I think I was correct in assuming that. I think that's kind of one of her dark things.
That's at least the accusation. That's what Natsuki's saying too.
And if you remember during the scene, we walk in on her after going to get the paint stuff. She had her sleeve rolled up and she quickly rolls it down. And so that's what when she did that, that's what I picked up on. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Okay.
Okay. I called Zeracious. I'm sorry. I will start calling you X. You were X now.
X. Okay. Let's keep going. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own clan members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyways, I don't believe that though, because I also
No.
think she said something to say. She did say something to Sayori. She's the one who encouraged Sayori to off herself. Like
You think so?
I absolutely do, because of the way that was worded. Like the whole you can't hear what they're saying. She goes home after talking with Sayori, with Monica, and then she mentions briefly about something Monica said to her during the very like one of the really emotional scene. So I'm almost positive Monica said something that encouraged it. At least that's what I'm
Well.
picking up on.
Maybe we can see if we keep going.
Yeah, no, let's just keep going. Anyways, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'll be happy to spend more time with you instead. See, she's
Aw,
obsessed.
What a sweetie.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh. That's heartbreaking. Okay. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Oh, that's you.
I didn't mean it. That was my Tanner voice.
Yeah. Good on.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Tanner, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely.
Huh?
Anyways, the meeting's over, so you can go home now if you want.
Oh,
Yuri looks at him like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
you can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today.
It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Tanner. It would just be embarrassing with you listening.
I guess I really don't have a choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing trouble.
Let's write a poem. F it.
Okay.
Let's just write a poem.
Okay.
It feels like the right time to write a poem.
Yeah, I guess so.
Dude, Monica, you can pick whatever words you want. I just wanted to say Monica being like, "Oh wow, I really should have stepped in when that fight was getting silly." Reminds me of like you going on a walk with your dog and they're walking their dog and then like their dog attacks yours and then yours they're like, "Man, I really got to train him, don't I? He's been acting up lately." Like,
Oh,
well,
shoot.
no. That's not what just happened.
That's not what
It
happened
was-
at all. I'm gonna pick Natsuki again because we haven't gotten
Climax. Please do it for me. I'm a simp.
There you
Thank
go.
you. Oh, it was Yuri. sorry.
No, it's fine. I don't know. I'm interested because I'm sure the scene's gonna be different, but we haven't unlocked her second scene yet, and I want to do that. But,
Wait, so the first scene did you do with Natsuki?
So when we first did it, the first scene we did with Yuri. The second poem we did was the first we did with Natsuki, and the third one was with Yuri. So we've gotten scene 1 and 2 with Yuri and scene 1 with Natsuki. So we haven't unlocked scene 2 yet with Natsuki. So I figured we could just go ahead and do that, and then we'll look at Yuri stuff at another time.
So the second one you did for Yuri?
So
The first time you went through, you did it. Natsuki, Yuri, Sayori. Is that right?
No. I didn't do Sayori at all. It was Yuri, Natsuki, Yuri. I did Yuri twice because I didn't understand how the poems worked at first, and so I thought as long as they jumped, they would like it, and so I would just pick at random, and so that's how I've already saw Yuri's first scene where you sit together with her reading the book, and her second scene with the chocolate, and I've already saw Natsuki's first scene with the manga, but I've not seen her second scene yet, so I figured we can go ahead and unlock that one, even though I'm sure it'll be different. But we can look at chat real fast too, see what chat's been said, if they said anything else new.
Well, X is saying that the way you're looking at Monica is a little surface level, but you don't know too much about it.
That's the thing though. I'm just going off base of what I know, and the game right now is pointing to where she's controlling, and like literally just then she controlled it to where Yuri couldn't say what she wanted to say. Which I'm fine with. Like, I don't want to know the full thing. Like I just want to go off of what it seems like, and if there's hidden stuff in it, then we'll figure it out when it happens. Like I said, that's good. Yeah. So as of right now, that's what it looks like, and that's what they're pointing it to is Monica is somehow controlling it, and she's like, because she would, even in the first one, she would always appear during pivotal moments of the scenes to stop the scene, and so. That's why I'm thinking of how I think she is like secretly obsessed with the main character or something like that, to where she doesn't want the others to get close enough. And then when one was getting close enough, she acts as like removed it. So it's Sayori. And so I'm sure something similar is going to happen with these other two, to where like you get close to one of them and something happens to them, which is going to suck. But it is what it is.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so you said you're going with Natsuki?
Yeah, I think so. What?
Nice.
Sort of maybe if I can get the things right. Games.
Well, I think you need to get a majority. So if you get like 11 or more, you're good.
Okay. I've done mostly her.
Yep.
Skirt.
Try to go for cute things, not happy things.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Flower.
There you go.
Love might not be right. Doki Doki is one of hers.
Doki Doki is totally Natsuki, yeah.
Okay. Parfait is probably one
That's the
of
name
hers.
of the anime she was reading, yeah.
Lipstick.
There you go, you got it.
Probably Fluffy.
Very fluffy. Fluffy lipstick.
Ooh. Maybe either Nature, Bliss, or Nightgown? Maybe not. No. Calm?
Nightgown would probably be a good one. No.
Yeah,
no,
you're right. Yeah.
No.
Pink. I did pink though. Let's do a different one. You think Papa? Papa sounds a little cutesy. Yeah.
Papa. Yeah. Well. Wow, we got 13 votes for who's best girl.
Yeah, and so far Monica has taken the lead. Monica has taken the lead at 38%. Sayori's at 31%. Yuri and Natsuki are tied at 15%.
If anyone who has voted so far could leave your reasoning behind or down in the comments, I'd love to read them.
Same.
I'd love to visit those.
Also, subscribe if you're new. And subscribe to Edwin, too. Telesto Gaming in the description below. Call him a simp in every one of his videos. Okay. My heart's not ready, but let's do it. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greet. It's me.
Welcome back, Tanner.
Hi, Yuri.
I don't mind this, honestly.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you don't, Edwin. I'm sure there's one big reason why you don't mind this at all.
It's a very big reason.
Very big reason. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little bit. Okay, there we go.
He's probably got some pretty bad memories of last night.
Yeah, well, God. Edwin. Oh my gosh. That was clever. Good pop-up.
Thank you.
Yuri glances... And this too is she's scared of Monica. Like, she is obviously scared.
Wait, hear me out. She might not be talking about Monica. She might be, like, waiting to see if Natsuki comes back to apologize or something.
True. Okay, let's just see what she says. Yuri glances over his shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. About yesterday. Oh, that's you.
Don't you ever take my lines again.
I'm sorry.
I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please, don't think we're usually like this.
Oh, I keep forgetting. This is like supposed to be day 1 of being in the club, and that fight broke out.
Yeah.
I didn't even consider that
Yeah.
because it feels like day 4, day 5.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, 1 second. X is saying he wants you to read the emails. I'm not sure what that means.
I'm assuming he means there's probably an email waiting. I was going to check those at the end of the stream anyways. Or at the end of
Okay.
So we'll do that. Because I like to look through everything to see if anything's new. Because we actually got a new song, too, at the end of the last stream, too.
Nice.
What were you saying?
Also, Pop-Tart's saying that he picked Yuri, and we all know why.
Yeah, we all know why. We all know
She
why.
has unique hair color. Yeah.
Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologizing. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I've already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
Tanner, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little brighter when you're around, and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? I just...
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Yuri is clearly taken about how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez.
Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing.
I don't even remember anything bad happening yesterday. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you?
But...
I'll accept your apology anyways, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
Sorry, I forgot to press the button. That's my mistake.
I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, okay. Oh, wait. My last period today was at study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must have not heard it. Have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed.
Well, thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Tanner. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyways. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us have talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet.
Tanner? Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me the book to me. Well, I just need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday,
She's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored.
Jeez.
Come on, we're going over there.
Okay, that was weird.
X got a question for you in the chat. And
What's-
also, good luck, Pop Dart Snake. I believe in you.
Let's see, what's that? It says, have you ever played Buckshot Roulette before, Tanner? I have not, but I plan on getting it sometime soon. But I haven't played it yet.
That could be a fun one to do together.
That would be a
because I
fun
could
one.
laugh and make fun of you.
That would be fun to do. It's only like $1 on itch.io. So, I might get it. I probably will. That was a weird transition, by the way. Because the dark screen. Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do for voices for that because I don't
I don't
know.
know.
If it's...
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah.
The whole thing is interesting. I also want to point out that Natsuki forgot or doesn't remember what happened yesterday. Either she's faking it or she legit doesn't remember. And remember, Monica literally said, "Don't worry, she won't even remember anything about what happens." And she literally mentioned how she will forget it. So I want to point that out, chat.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything. So I'll point that out. Point it out. What's the story about, anyways?
Well,
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Well, real quick, X is saying, can you try making your voice faint? Are you talking to Tanner or are you talking to
I think
me?
he's talking to you whenever the text changes.
Oh.
That font changes.
Oh. Okay. I could try that. I could do something like that. I can't really distort it. I don't have the technology for it, but yeah, I could try to do that.
basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to. Uh, oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about limbs.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Tanner?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story... Well, it's the kind of thing that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway.
Interesting.
Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's all right then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, my whole body gets... I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
Ugh. I'll have to go back and look at that. I have no idea what that said.
So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's... well, that's true.
In fact... That's
Sorry.
me, boy! I might as well
I like it so much.
I might as well get started reading it, right? Jeez.
Oh,
God.
Jesus.
Yes. I mean, if you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book I put into my bag. Alright, is it fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's... I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just that it's not something I'm very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
All right.
This is Yuri's first scene.
Yeah.
But I didn't pick Yuri.
No. Well, I think everyone gets a scene, but you get a little extra if you win them over with your poem.
Oh, okay. I opened the
A
book.
little extra.
Yeah, I guess. I didn't realize that. I opened the book and started with the prologue. As soon as I understand what Yuri means about reading in company, as if I feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just bathing.
I think it said bathing into your body heat. I think that's what it just said.
Yeah.
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean into, oh my gosh, once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my hand to hold the book open. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
See, it is showing her scene again. Because I got her this. That's weird.
Yes.
Weird. Okay. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same on my right and on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Sorry, I was trying to type.
Yeah, you're fine, dude.
I'll just say it. X, thank you very much for the compliment. I appreciate it. I'm Telestial Gaming in the chat, by the way, but I'm doing the voice of Yuri, and apparently he likes it. So
Good.
Hey,
He's good at voice acting, that's for sure.
Are you ready to turn the page?
I'm sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer.
oh, her face changed.
Yeah.
It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a bit.
Hey, what?
Okay. That's new.
No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about?
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Oh gosh.
I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even go that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright?
Uh?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Tanner? Did something happen
Rimini.
just now? Yeah, that's interesting.
I heard you were talking about someone else.
I know. I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing.
Whoa.
I know, right?
Do something?
I know, right? Don't worry, I believe
she
you,
was
silly.
a floating boob not too long ago.
She was. It's true. It's true. Very, very point blank in your face. Yuri just does this sometimes.
She was levitating.
She was 11. Oh my gosh. Yuri just does this
so
sometimes,
sorry.
so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyways, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd just get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Okay. What time is it?
I just
Go ahead.
I want to point out real quick. First off, yeah, this would be a good time to
Yeah.
end it. Have you noticed that the pace of the game has changed?
Yeah.
Because it used to be very firm. Like we come in, we talk, I pick some words, and I show my poems to everybody. And lately, it's just been nuts.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. It's very, very different.
Oh, X, I did see your comment about Paula, and I had no idea what it meant, so I thought it was not for me. I don't think I've ever heard of Paula,
Oh, this is neat.
and I'm not being funny. I don't think I have. Also, they showed Sayori with brown hair. That was interesting.
Yeah, it's a concepts. I love the concept art stuff. It's concept art. Yuri even looks different.
Yuri looks. Oh yeah, Yuri has black hair. Interesting. Also, Monica and Sayori both look like their clothes are way too big for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I guess
Yes.
we'll hear about Paula soon.
I guess. See, look, we didn't unlock any new CGs.
We'll be able to.
Okay.
Definitely. I would say that we'll just treat this first run as like, hey, we're going to go through the game. Whatever happens, happens. And then after that, I'll look up how to go in order with stuff, and we'll do it together.
Okay.
Or we don't have to do it together. I'm not
Well,
trying to
yeah,
invite
yeah,
myself
yeah,
back on. But
No, definitely. No, definitely. If you're able to join, then definitely. I'm confused. Either it's forcing these certain scenes to happen because they're so different, but I picked Natsuki's words over Yuri's words, and so I would have figured it would have triggered another cutscene, but it didn't.
you haven't got.
It just forced
what
these two.
I think that the cutscene that just happened with Yuri was destined to happen no matter what you did, but that you would have gotten something extra if you'd picked Yuri's words. You still haven't shown Natsuki your poem.
True. I guess yeah. I guess we'll just have to. Yeah. Okay. We'll do it. We'll figure it out. I mean, there's so many different scenes, so
Yeah, there's a lot.
we'll figure it out. So look at the pictures. There's no mail. I have no mail. So we're
There we
still. Hold on. Let me look at see if any sides. No, we have no side stories unlocked. So this might just be a first act thing, to be honest. But okay, guys, that's gonna be it. It's gonna be it. It's getting a little late. For especially for Edwin and whatnot. So we're going to go ahead and call it, and we're going to definitely be playing this again. We'll 100% play it again on Thursday. Which, if Edwin's able, I would love to have you join again on Thursday, and
I'd be very happy to join you again.
I would love that. I may or may not play it in between that. It's going to be hard to wait until Thursday, and of course it'd be streamed if I do. But we'll definitely have Edwin on whenever he can and figure these things out together. But guys, that's going to be it. Like, once again, if you like the stream, please like the video and subscribe. We'd love to have you. Be sure to let us know who the best girl is. Right now, Monica is considered the best girl by the poll, and we are ending it. So Monica has won the poll, which I think is surprising to everybody. And yeah, guys, please check out Edwin's channel, Telestial Gaming. It's in the description. You can also just look up Telestial Gaming by clicking his profile as well. Subscribe to them as well, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Say bye, Edwin. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.